so unfair to you to have to leave empty-handed.
It wasn't that bad. It would have been nice to see the lights, but the lamp...
Hey! You up there? You find it? What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, did you find it yet?
Not yet, but it has to be up here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Whales and porpoises you can go out and see, and the puffins. I think I'm obsessed with puffins now. I don't even really like birds, but oh, they're little faces.
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
I think you might underestimate the power of a late-night noodle then. You up for grabbing some? It's gotta be good if what you're saying is true.
I never eat after midnight.
But I'm such a noodle.
If you're gonna talk like that, you can go alone.
I have to tell you, I'm dying to know what the inside of that room's like. You can tell everything about a person by how they keep their room, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm hungry. Mind if I head down again? Are you crazy? Hush wants us to guard that satellite dish with our lives. He comes out to check it personally if anything happens. Really? Oh, yeah. His voice wants to snoop on it, and that she's trying to install some spyware on it. I kid you not. Yeah, I heard rumors it's not doing too well. What was it, condition and all? Condition. Paranoia. Fucked up personality. somebody's been at the dish.
I'll let Hush know.
That can't be right. You'll tell.
Oh my god! Someone do something!
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
Good.
You can't be here. I'm going to fight you.
Sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. That's just bitch.
fucked up personality. You can call it what you want. I just want to stay clear of it. So keep your eyes peeled, all right? Will do.
Something is wrong.
Okay, still not feeling quite up to par, I see. Good. As noted, I will stop by again in a few minutes. I just read the design doc for the next test phase. Hush really is brilliant. Retargeting the motor impulse control to memory recollection, if it works.
But I have some ideas. Biotech reaching its full. That, of course, that would also entail that we boost the signal strength to get the design result. Write up your design and I'll get input from Hush.
Do you ever worry your parents wouldn't be proud of you?
No. I do my job. I fill in a few Sudoku a day at my kitchen table, and I sleep very well.
Why? Why isn't the test subject away?
He's still in the bathroom, I'm afraid.
Oh. Convince him to come out. Come on. This is my chance. It just feels wrong. Too much of a risk. This can save my family. I need to think of my family. I'm going downstairs. Competent. She understands the importance of what I'm trying to achieve.
Take a few deep breaths, okay? There's really nothing to worry about. You know, you're the last one in this test phase, and we really minimize the risk.
I think I'm changed.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Hush and Sister Lei know. You're done for now. Come on. Right. I'm so glad you decided to go ahead with it. You know, you're going to be a part of something truly amazing. He's a genius, Hush. And this is groundbreaking research. It's an honor, really. But he's under a lot of pressure these days, so if you could just go along with it, okay? Don't try to resist the impulses he sends. I don't want him to exert himself. Can you do that?
I'll just follow my impulses.
So,
That's not...
the test subject came to his senses, I see.
Okay, good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Sit down.
Ready when you are.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low. The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
H109 initiated at 100% signal strength.
Good. All good to go. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1. Execute.
We need to go higher.
I can get to him. Just need to focus. Damn it.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Come on. Do this.
Abort! You're going too far.
No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I am calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. And I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay put or stay close. I want you in that chair when Hush and Sister Lei return.
I'm here to the end.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face. As I said, I'm really sorry.
Hello.
Chongqing Chong.
Don't go in there. They'll steal you. You hear me? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I forgot. I keep forgetting. If I could just get some quiet. Stop the machine thoughts screaming at me.
You shouldn't be out here with a bad influence.
My knee is so sore.
Why is that? I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me.
I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be inside.
That's got Hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way for you to get to the bastard.
Experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the painting. Shit, I'll get a house. I'm never going out in the rain again.
Hey! Who's that?
I'm gonna be rich. Rich, you hear? Then you won't look at me like I'm failed. No, you won't.
Relax, man. I'm not looking at you.
I know what you're thinking. But who's gonna be on top then, huh? Me. I can buy shit. Food, clothes. I can take out your girl if I want to.
Hey! Listen.
Ignore him. He's crazy. Come on. Just let it go.
Why not?
Yeah.
I should get a go, but I'm crazy. A nice one. I'll scrub up, get real
Listen here,
nice.
pal. I'm
get
sorry,
my head done.
but you're not getting through.
Get in with the right people. Hey, lady, want to go to a restaurant with me? I'm gonna be rich. I'll take you somewhere nice.
I don't think so.
Your loss. Just don't come begging. You've had your chance. No more of this shit, that's for sure. Just need to find that place.
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
Shh. You can't talk about that stuff up here.
Oh, jeez, no one's listening. Too close, man. Too close.
No more of this shit, that's for sure. Just need to find that place.
Shit. Was today's code? No.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Let go!
Listen.
Ignore him. He's crazy. Come. Let it go.
Hello there. How's life down there? They'll keep you. I'm still there. I can't get back. I'll get it hard. Where did I go? Shh. Stop screaming. reasons.
Nope, no access. You need clearance and you don't have it. Sorry. Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside duty.
In the block. Are you crazy? You don't know they experiment. Hi there. Let's get you out of the rain, shall we?
Looking fine today,
We
sir.
just need to frisk you first.
Helping them to a better life.
Ha! Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to check that you're not carrying anything dangerous.
Sir, I'm just doing my job. I gotta pat you down. Sorry about that.
Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
God. What's that smell? It's you. Ugh. How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign.
You understand that full compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation.
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. Is no one?
Oh, no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new slot for you. Come in and take a seat. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
You know, I enjoy your company.
That's nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy was shut up about the experiments. Had 1,000 questions. An hour.
What are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half of it. Some kind of mind control?
You've got to be kidding. It is a little freaky, though. Those homeless people.
Upstairs, I've seen how she can pull their arms from their mind.
Not as mine. Talks straight to him with his brain, that's it.
He's weird. Project and be hooked up to the facility with that guy. Is that for real? Okay. Well, that was exciting. And these baby steps to get there, each and every one of those things were once in a lifetime discovery. You're moving on to memory.
Did you wrap up the payload perfect timer for rewiring hybrids?
I'm proud to be a part of it.
The tissue damage will be significantly reduced. But of course that would also entail that would reduce the signal strength to get the desired result.
Can I get you anything? What is this? What have you done to me?
Yes, I think you're a bit confused just now. I'll be back later.
Give you some time to... Well, I'll be back.
Signal strength 40% confirmed. Test prep 109 initiated.
Identify memory marker 90. Amplify. Link memory marker 4. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1. Execute.
Test prep hit 109 initiated. Signal strength at 40% confirmed.
Yes. Focus now. Almost there. Run simulation. Map. Prepare incision. 0.0. Load suggestion. Motor control. Identify memory marker, section 14. Amplify. Amplify.
Rick, why can't I just do it? If I do this, I can give my family a future. I had to do it.
Continue test prep H 109 at 40% signal strength.
Test prep hit 109 initiated.
I can't do it.
Focus.
I can't. Money like that will really change things. My family will be so...
and ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then. You're done for
We'll
now.
get started
Come
when
on.
Sister...
Hey, how you doing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase. We'll get started when Sister Lei's.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Take a seat.
One-on-one with Hush 47.
Ready when you are.
Make him hurt.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But...
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
Signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low.
Shh.
The signal's too weak. They'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Now I'll see you dance. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
Quiet. God damn it. Not again.
We need to go higher.
I can get to him. Just need to focus.
Abort! You're going too far.
No, he's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reason. Intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I am calling it quits, Hush. You need breath.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they'd up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay here, okay? Don't even think about getting cold feet again, please.
I'll stick around.
Perfect. Simple. Beautiful. I'll go down to see Sister Lei, the only reasonable person around here.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Of course he does. People like him are nothing but waste. No participation, no agency. No worth to anyone. Us.
Where's Junli?
Never mind her. I'll take over.
Let's pick it up where we left off, Sister Lei.
At the same signal strength.
Yes, 100%. I feel strong. I can take him. Sit and keep still. Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Now I'll see you do as I command. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion motor control. 44.1. Exit.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Come on! My head.
You'll get nowhere like this.
I don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results. What do you say, Hush?
Do 120%.
120. Good. Let's do it.
Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 120%.
H109 continued. 120% signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp. I feel my mind expanding. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute. I feel power. I can see. I'm not scared of you. I could.
You got the bastard, Hush. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Fucking die on me. Shit.
Okay, follow me. This way. Keep up. Come on, now. This way. Keep up.
implemented the notes from Hush in the throughput benchmark test, and I just don't know how he does it. He looked at my design less than a minute before making a suggestion, and now he can go 8.5% higher and still keep within the acceptable margin of brain damage.
I'm not surprised. But sometimes I forget the bigger picture. Well, now we're dealing with someone like you. There is no one else. So what?
Mind if I head down? Are you crazy? Hush wants to guard that satellite base with our lives. He comes out to check it first if anything happens to the link. Really? Oh yeah. He's convinced Royce wants to snoop on him, that he's trying to install some spyware on him. Keep an eye.
Yeah, I heard rumors he's not doing too well.
Paranoid.
You seen his room? Any clues in there? He assembling one of those.
on in that noodle place. It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
I think you might underestimate the power of noodles. It's the radiator.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chelsea. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me, please. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid it. Hungry, tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I leave.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
Sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access through the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Understood.
Hey, hurry up. The man is starving.
Yes, I'll see to it.
Quiet. Get that order ready. Yes, I'm working on it.
What's it like inside his room? Have you had a chance to look?
I got nothing for you, man. He's probably sterilizing all the stuff.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chanting here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P-41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job.
Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea.
Do you still have the... sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you... Oh, right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those... Shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those. Perfect. You know what? I'll get a double order. And, a plate of the pork bao ones.
Inside that room, you can learn so much about someone from what they keep around. And that type.
Oh. Like that. I don't want to get in your business, but is that a lifeless?
So, do you... Oh, right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah. With the crab. And how about some of those... Shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those. Perfect.
Wish I had something juicy for you.
Does this taste weird to you? Not bad.
No, I'm not meeting him at the apartment. He went straight to the restaurant. Guess he was hungry after the 9-hour flight delay. I'll give him the tour of the facility when he's ready. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Sure thing.
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner zen. Close your eyes and focus your mind on the discretion bonus on the paycheck. That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Ting here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him. No, please don't speak loudly. What's happening that part? Of course. Thank you. my desk for me. I can't remember if I closed the file in it, and I don't want it to be just laying there if the VIP wants to. Yeah, well, I'm telling you to go have a look. So you don't want me to mention your attitude to Roy, do you? Good. Wow, not older than I was. Yes. I know I'm not old. It's in the middle of the night. I'm 24 years old. Hi, Oliver. I'm right in insisting our guest list is 241, right? No exception? Yes. No difficulties I can handle. I won't start the tour unless he's got it.
Oh, God, I don't feel so.
Don't mind me, sir.
Hoi Mei, could you check my desk for me? I can't...
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. The restaurant is, in fact, a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Come on, it's this way inside. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. Could I please have your P-41? Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
How are you today, sir? Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures. Thank you.
Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
If you had the right dongle, you could hack that panel, 47.
You're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. You can use your camera to hack that panel.
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
Hurry! Time's running out. Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operations. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and oh, good, there she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Imogen Royce.
Nothing wrong with her look, though.
Likewise.
Edgy.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
All right there.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, That means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
There's no way you're getting through that door, 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it. You still have to take care of Imogen Royce before we can access the core, 47.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
Look, I'm glad you decided to bid on that apartment, but could you keep your mind on the job?
What? How did you... yeah. Of course.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good. Mom, it's Jerry. I think I've just been fired.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
I thought it was going really well. I like it.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Okay, I'll call you later.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Okay, great. Oh, bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA. Wow, you've been busy. It really is mesmerizing to see the precision of the predictions as they play out, so I can't say I blame you. I trust you're convinced by the demonstration and agree that this is the future for the ICA. I mean, how could you not? So, you'll probably want to dive into the project documentation and write your recommendations right away. You're free to use my office. I'll tell the guard outside to escort you out of the facility when you're done. I'm looking forward to upscaling my project. Goodbye, Mr. Pritchard.
Let me show you out, sir. Please follow me. Please keep up, sir. I have other duties.
Royce knew Vincent's girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did. She's spying on us. All of us. Well, where is it now?
It's... I gotta search you, sir. You ain't allowed to be in here, sir. Yeah, and don't come back.
I just don't see how Rose does it. She can't possibly guess stuff like that. I hope no one else has. I think it's
Is it still? I need to pat you down if you want to proceed. Yeah, let me take a look. Just like the movies, right? And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Access you don't have clearance to open this door.
I was hoping you would have started to dry out this by now. Yeah, I know. It's just been a while. Jack shipped me tonight.
Go outside barefoot.
Security protocol overruled. Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is...
Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
can't believe it. But who, though? Friend? Oh, you mean Vincent? Yeah, I'll go see him then. Okay, I'll call you later.
Hey, how are you?
Access granted. Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Christ's sake.
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Security protocol overruled.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core meltdown. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Command, we got nothing. Stand by.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Fire detected.
Cleaning successful.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Command, we got nothing. Stand by.
Warning. Core overheating.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
In the corridor? Nothing here.
Nothing at my position.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected. All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on. He's not here.
Warning, core overheating.
Was that Command? Okay, continuing search.
Warning, fire detected.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over. Man, nothing in my position. Over. Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on. Got nothing. Standing by.
Command, please acknowledge. Come in,
All
Command.
personnel,
Someone's causing
breach
trouble.
protocol initiated.
There's a clear.
Command! Command, you there? Okay,
More funny business incoming. Keep your eyes open. Oh, that's cool. I've had all day listening to your whining.
Knowledge. Terminating suspect. Roger, Command.
Warning.
Nothing tangible
Core
yet.
overheating.
Still looking. Will do. Out. Oh, come on. If there's anyone out there, show yourself.
Nothing at my position.
Are you?
Sounds like action. Go, go, go! I see. Was that Command? Was that Command? Okay, continue, sir.
Command, anybody there? Come in. We've got a situation. Probably some punk kid making life miserable for everyone.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
There's a clear.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Command, corridor all clear. Relocating.
Warning. Core overheating.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So, what happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got... Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co. has been among the most...
Valentina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife. It's crazy.
¿Cómo estás?
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists
Tamara
ever to
Vidal.
graduate.
I'm here for the tourists.
She ran one of our interrogations.
Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneezes in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, hold on. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Good to see you.
Not to mention headbutting an internal affairs officer. Turn PI eventually.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
No. Mr. Yates, Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour after. Stand on it. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly? Right.
It's a nice gesture.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
Caution and modesty.
Okay. So who's this fool guy? Thank you.
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the Heralds closer together and play the modern
I just
boss,
never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth.
always was a bit
I like it.
Plus, he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. It has to be probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. Constant notion.
Oh, it's her, all right. I'm good with faces.
I thought she'd be taller.
Changed her hair, but that's still Tamara Vidal.
Oh, shit. She had all the pundits shaking in their boots a few years back. What was her party called again?
Future Federation is a kind of a crypto-fascist movement promoting meritocratic corporatocracy with a splash of transhumanism to lure in the Silicon Valley types.
Sharp dresses, though.
At Pax Mundus, we did a report about the geopolitical ramifications should Future Federation ever get into office and trigger a regional surge to the right. But the party lost momentum when Vidal stepped down.
Was there some kind of scandal?
Nothing public. She just left. Must have gotten a better offer. You know how these firebrands are. Always ready to cash in some of that political capital for a corner office.
Calling to check on those accounts we discussed. Correct. Yeah, Panama, Dominican, my instructions were followed to the letter. And I shall inform Mr. Yates. Tell me you didn't, Pablo. Tell me you didn't forget the asado. Okay. I didn't forget the asado tortilla. Pablo. Why do you have to use the Pablo all the time? Mr. Yates gave us a What are we supposed to say? That he did this day because the Yoda brothers forgot the course for the bad asado meat? It's just a stupid story. I'm sure someone could have liked it. But this is... No! No! No!
What's your take on these icy...
Tell me you did it, Pop. Tell me you did it.
Okay.
As if
I
we
didn't
didn't
forget
enough
the asado
market
tortilla.
there.
It's just disgraceful how an agency like ICA could exist. That's right.
Why do you have to? What are we supposed to tell them? He did his leg. I'm not gonna. Just find another source. Don't care.
You, sir, are interfering with the corpse.
So, what's your take on these ICA things?
Tell me you did it. Hell, tell me you did it. I? Yes, I will. Why do you have to be such a man? Mr. Yates says what are we supposed to do? We did his leg because the Yates are going to the
Hey? What was that noise?
Just find another source. Don't care now. Or with a laughing stop. Yes. Well, my question.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
Well, Vidal is nothing.
Hey! I can't tell who's more radiant, you or the sun. You asked me. The Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of us? Maybe Vidal will slip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident. Don't hold your breath. Vidal
Over here!
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Johannesburg called. And from that... Concert, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Road. All three players. Fully legal, entirely official, supranational. By merging, each company.
Patron. Señor Vargas.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
You think they're making fun of us up there?
Really think they're interested in anything going on down here right now? Because I don't.
Thanks. You feel much better now.
Come on. I left it right here. Seriously, who takes enough?
But I love you. I love you so much. I want you to...
Decades I saved the law. Now, I saved something far grander. I saved something that they're talking about or something.
You really overestimate how interested
Now,
like that are
what am I
in
doing
anyone
here?
but themselves.
You're so depressing.
For 4 decades I saved the law. Now, I saved something far grander. I saved the land. And the land that one day had grown.
Do I know him?
I heard the news this morning. Tough luck on that trade, eh? It sounds like a shitty deal to me. But, hey, maybe the man... What's on the side?
And I didn't want to be a friend. That's all I hear about at home now, though. Papa just won't let it go.
Mija, I always thought you were too good for him. Don't worry, we'll find someone else.
Who are you, hombre? Do I know you? This doesn't feel...
¿Qué más?
Now, what am I doing here? Oh, sí, ahora me acuerdo.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here.
Watching us.
Now,
Enjoying the show.
let's see.
I'd say they're paying about
Lovely
as much
inky
attention
black
to
color.
us as we pay to the little
Good size.
spiders on the vine.
Large and
Thanks.
firm.
I feel
Seeds
much better now.
brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
I saved something far grander. I saved the land I was in the king. For 4 decades I saved the land.
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda
estás?
Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectation. So, how do you like
Yo, what's up?
Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, Yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, sir. Yes, you. Look at it. Does that place ring any bells? Alarm bells, for sure, but other than that...
Please be careful, mister. That could get you killed.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, now, let's see.
Especially not to them.
A lovely inky black color. Good.
¿Quieres una menta? Uf, pues la necesitas.
Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Brown. Finally, sweet, flavorful, robust tannin. Floral notes.
Hola, guapo.
Marvelous.
Looking good, huh?
Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a tour to conduct.
Will do.
For 4 decades, I served something far
Hey.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, a trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on...
I have a question. Perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This can be used as a cold storage unit to keep our excess grapes stocked to prevent decay. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Such imaginations you have. But there really is no need to worry. Why? We haven't had an accident since Mrs. Yates' dog was run over by a grape picker. Any further questions? Ask away.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions... What? Huh?
Huh?
Why me? One of those days. Oh, finally. What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me. So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
It's all very inspiring.
I could see you retired to a place like this. Winemaking speaks to your meticulous nature. Surely you don't plan to be Yates's fixer forever.
I have been told recently to think about the future.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Hola. Hey.
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Padron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared. Quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society.
Intriguing. Do you know what it means?
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. No, you don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
Okay, back to business. Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting off.
I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here. Hey, stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. All right, all good. Go on.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game.
I need to search you if you... Unless you got a burning desire to find out who the troublemakers are here. You should probably go back. I better not find something on you. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if I do. Okay, man. Vamos.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your
I have
Majesty.
always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together, we are unstoppable. Because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything. Which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I agree.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides. This is what you will all attest to.
I agree.
Yes.
A toast then, in her honor. Take her the taste.
what, boss? Maybe you shouldn't be talking to me like that.
Yeah, that's what I should have said. I should have just told him right there. I should have spat in his face. That's what I should. Nah, well, probably couldn't.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Shit. Turns out...
Shoot that white! The bitch! Louder.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will
What are you doing, you asshole? You just stand there! Shoot her!
If it's any consolation, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Better say congratulations are in order.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent. Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think, she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor Sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Diana!
Coming!
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effects to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas, ugly breakup.
love waking up in the cold and wet.
Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backups. Since the buying.
supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Isn't that risky? What about the border inspection?
Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something from the fridge? Just whenever you're heading back this way, no rush.
Hey, G.I. Jane. Just a second.
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Isn't that risky?
Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something from the fridge? Just whenever you're heading back this way, no rush.
don't suppose there's any point calling for help?
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. What are you doing? No! No!
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, What were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Clinton, and plenty of others step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.